pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, roll call. Russ is the only one that's not here. Public comment. You have anything, Heather? No. Okay. Steve, you have anything? Okay. Minutes. Got the minutes in front of you there, Sue.
Oh. Okay. I hadn't looked at them.
That's fine. Go ahead and take time.
I approve the minutes. I make a motion to approve the minutes as presented.
Second that. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. 2-0. Okay. Claims financial. You have anything, Frank?
I do have the current financials with me if anybody wants to take a look at them, but I do not have them for approval yet.
Okay. I know that we've had some expenditures on bills that have popped up because I've brought them to his attention. So when we get them all squared away, we'll bring them up again. Old business, generator pad. You see the generator is sitting on the pad. West Lebanon came over, picked up their salt spreader, and they had a fork truck. So he said, "You want me to set that?" I said, "Yeah." So he picked up the generator and set it on the pad. Cool. So it's sitting on the pad. Also with the generator, All Electric, I'm holding off on them. They still haven't contacted me to come over and look at it, but a couple things have popped up on their bids for over at the courthouse and the other fire departments in Fountain County that give me a couple red flags. So there's two other companies that are also bidding over there. I think I'm going to get at least one of them to come over here and give a bid here. If Houston shows up and gets a bid, that's fine, but that way I'll have another bid to compare by. Houston just seems to be real proud of their work. I don't know. They're very expensive, so we'll see. We'll see what goes with that, but that's where we're at on the generator installation. Dogs at large, no change. Still got the one.
No idea who it
She's
belongs
a female.
to?
I do not. She hangs out down at Irons a lot, but I know it doesn't belong.
That tan and white one?
Yeah.
It's also down around our yard a lot. Kind of like
Well, there's the new neighbors.
Or there's two of
The
them.
new neighbors, I think, have a tan and white dog.
Somebody keeps getting it,
Keeps
Okay.
getting it.
like
Picking it up?
wrapping it back up.
Yeah, I think maybe he's just,
Who's new people? What new people?
and Sharon.
Sharon Wright's old
Sharon-
place, we got new neighbors.
Oh,
They
They-
moved in last weekend.
They sold that place.
And,
okay.
there's a dog over there, and, it's a new place, so he don't know his boundaries yet, maybe.
I don't know. I'll have to look and see if it's the right dog.
Yeah.
But it's been all over. I mean,
It's white, tan and white.
Yeah.
It's got a collie face, long nose.
Yeah.
And it's a female, I know, but she's not aggressive at all. She's real shy, but she's real timid.
I know the one.
She lays in the shade a lot.
I know the one we seen earlier was running with Irons' dog.
Yeah, she does run with Irons' dog. That I know, because she lays in Chun's house under the trees there and waits for him to come up, and then she gets up, she goes with him, and they take off. So I'll see if that's the dog. If it is, then I'll have it. I'll have a conversation with the owners if they are. Municipal building, nothing new there. Tall grass ordinance violations, nothing new there. I'm going to back up. On the dogs at large, unless something, I want to table that, Sue, take it, because I'm going to get it off the agenda, so we don't keep bringing it up all the time, unless something comes up. So we'll table this one, so it doesn't have to come up again. But if somebody complains or we have something come up, then at the next meeting, it'll be on there again. But if it's not on there, it's the reason nobody's brought anything else to our attention.
About the dogs.
So I'd like to make a motion to table dogs at large for right now.
I second that.
Okay, aye, motion
Aye.
carries. Okay. Municipal building, let's keep it on there. Tall grass ordinance, yeah, let's keep it on there. Fun days, anything?
Nothing.
Nothing? Do you want to keep it on there or just
No,
want?
just take it off.
Okay, let's table that. We're gonna table fun days.
On the grass, are you gonna remow the places that we mowed earlier?
I'm gonna come up with a bid package and put it out for bid. So everybody bids the same, and we're gonna send it to several facilities so that we get done right. That's the way it's supposed to be done, so we'll go that route. I never did. I asked Stars and Stripes to send me bids for remo, and I've never received anything from them, so. But I'll put a bid package together, and we'll give it to, of course, Stars and Stripes, and we'll give it to Sprague's and one other one, and see if we get, or maybe two others, and see if we get a reply that way. But, yeah, we'll probably end up mowing them again. So anyway, it stays on there. Fun days take off. Sue made a motion, I seconded. Corner drain, everybody can see Daryl's working on it. We dug around it. Joint was here. The only people there is Joint, and they were there, and we never come close to their stuff. So he's pretty much done with the digging part of it. He had to go get some parts to do some reducing of tile and stuff to fit into the container he's got, so that he's got a lid, and he's got to pick up a new lid and stuff. But he's working on it. Real quick, speaking of that, do you have Joint for internet? Is your internet working? Okay. Russ called a few minutes ago, and Keith called him and was complaining because their internet was out and wanted to know if we had hit something. I'm like, no, we didn't hit anything. And I know the internet's working here, the internet's working at my
Mine's
house.
working at my house.
So I knew this side was at least working. First, I thought he was talking about the firehouse, but then he said, no, it's my house. I'm like, well, we didn't come anywhere near the main line. Main line runs this way. The only line that we were close to is the one that goes up and feeds John Cope and Jim Anderson. And it's in conduit, and we never even hit the conduit, so we're good there. And he's, like I said, he's pretty much done digging. He's just got to put packing down and stuff, So anyway, I told Russ, said, nope, we don't have anything to do with it. Keith needs to investigate or call Joint and have them look at their place. Road signs, nothing new. Oh.
No, I do.
Oh, okay.
I went around town. I've got a map put together
Okay.
of what we have and what we need.
Okay.
I got to clean it up a little bit, and then
Okay.
I went in the shed to see what we had.
Okay,
And then I'm going to mesh them together, and I'll give Frankie a list of what needs ordered.
there you go.
So hopefully before snow flies, we'll have new signage up. We have some stuff right now that people have requested
Okay.
that we can replace. And while we're on this topic, speed limits. We have 25-mile-an-hour speed limit outside of town and up here by my house, and 20 at the park. Nobody drives 25 miles an hour on State Line Road.
No.
At all. Do we know, I had asked Steve about this, because that being State Line Road, yes, it is, comes into town from both ends, but what should the speed limit be on those roads? Is that something we set, or is that something the county sets?
That's hard to say. I would have to get it clarified through the sheriff, but it's already 25. It says 25, so at some point in time, it's been adjudicated as 25 mile an hour. The only difference is, the only thing that I can see that I already knew, and you're working on that, is that I think we need more speed limit signs in town.
Absolutely.
So in
that's
other words,
what-
you got a 25 there, renew that one, and then in town put another one. Now, I'm not sure, and the sheriff would have to answer this, putting one on that side of the road. I know that Warren County maintains that road, but I don't know if we have
Can
the
we
ability to
place-
put it in the Illinois side.
Right.
That would be an answer, a
Because we don't
question for the
have
sheriff.
any speed limit signs coming in from the north side of town
I know.
at all.
I know.
And the best place to put one is on this side of the railroad tracks, straight up here across from, in the yard across from Frankie's.
Right.
That guy will tear them out.
Well,
If we put them in,
I'd
If,
say, what if we even put it back further, like?
on the other side of the railroad tracks,
Yeah.
going north,
Yeah,
well,
like
no
that
matter
far-
where it is put, it'd have to be put in
on the
accordance.
roadway,
It has to be put in accordance with where the sheriff and the highway department
says
wants
to
it.
put it.
Once that's done, nobody can touch
Okay,
it.
well, we need one on the north side of town. There's no speed limit signs
Right.
there. For the farmers running out of the grain elevator, there's nothing. So there's nothing that says what they should be running when they come into town. On the south
They
side.
know, but
They
yeah.
should know.
Yeah.
On the south side of town, that one is also faded. You can't tell what it says
Yeah.
about kids or speed. There's nothing over on the Washington Street that says there's speed limit. There's one up by my house, up by on Paul Hackett's property, that says 25 miles, but it's hidden behind his tree. You can't see it when you turn the corner and come this way. So until you get to the park, you don't even know what the speed limit is in this town. Because that's the only speed limit sign
Yeah.
coming from. So I know what we've got out there. I know what we've got in the shed, and then I want to propose what we need more. We need more speed limit signs on that end of town, like that end of town, halfway down, more at the park, outside of town. Just wake people up and tell them, hey, you're coming into the city.
All you gotta do is just figure out how many new ones
Where
you
we
want,
need.
where you want them,
Yeah,
and just mark them down.
Yeah.
And mark your count down.
right.
And then either we'll hire people to do it and have them put in, or see if the county will put them in
See if
for
the
us, because
county-
they have the pneumatic installer.
But they
So
can put them in for us.
They could put them in for us. So
Okay.
I would just have to get with Matt and the commissioners
Yeah.
and say, can we use your sign crew to come in? We have the signs, we have the posts.
We
I
just
can
need
get
somebody to
I
install.
can get the locates done, or they can do the
Locates.
locates. Because locates right now are real critical. They've changed the law, and if you're gonna do the digging, you call it in. If you're not gonna do the digging, before a homeowner could call in and say, I need this located because I got somebody coming out to do something, they won't allow that anymore. It's gotta be the people doing the work that call it
Has to
in.
do the locate.
So I just get with the county. If they're gonna do the setting, then maybe I'll have them do all the
It'd be
calling.
wonderful if the county would bring their equipment and set them.
I
If we
know,
provide
and
all
I'll
the
have to-
equipment, yeah.
I'll have to talk to them.
Okay.
Once we have the map done, once we have the signs purchased and the posts purchased, wow, then we can go,
Okay.
I can go to the county and ask for assistance.
Okay, well, I'll have this all put together in the
Okay.
before the next board meeting.
That's fine.
But
As long as it's not frozen ground, they can
Yeah.
probably do it anytime.
And it'd be nice if we get some, because like the sign in Frankie's yard, or no, actually the municipal building, says speed limit 25 miles, or 20 miles an hour when you turn the corner. You can't see it because the tree's sitting there. Once you get on top of it, but nobody pays no attention.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Okay.
so then we need,
And if you need to move a sign, just put on your map
yeah,
you want it moved.
signs moved.
And so we'll relocate that sign. We might end up leaving I don't know if they have the ability to pull the post, which I'm not gonna make them pull a post, we'll pull a post. But they can take the sign off and set a new post in,
Right.
if we want it moved.
Yeah, well, I think some of the signage, we've got a few of them, but most of the speed limit signs need to be bigger than what we've got.
Okay.
We've got the ones that are about this big, 18 by 24, we need the 24 by 30s to catch their attention outside of town, the bigger ones. And we've got some,
I'm just gonna say, if you just
Yeah.
put down what you want or what you
Yeah.
think we need,
okay? and
I'm not gonna
we'll-
argue with it.
Yeah, send me the list and I'll get them priced out.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right,
sounds good. And I got down to talk to the sheriff about how we get them, and I'll probably talk to Matt too at the highway, because he'll know how we get signs set on the Illinois side. So we get that figured out.
yeah, because like I said, there's no signs north.
No, there's not.
There's nothing that says you're coming into state line, that there's any speed
Nope.
limits out here.
And that's why you're on lot, it has nothing to do with speed limit signs, but we do not have any signs either on the
that
south, on
says
the
State
north.
Line City or
Welcome to
anything.
State Line City. The only one that's coming in over on the corner, it says State Line City.
Right, right.
You
So-
want to look maybe just a nice little custom small one to go above the speed limit?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Welcome to State Line City. speed limit.
Town, it needs to say Town of State Line City.
Town of State Line City.
I've been instructed on that. It can't be State Line City because we're not a city, we're a town.
Not yet. One day.
Anyway,
I think coming into town, maybe you ought to have, speed limit ahead
something to catch their
something
attention.
like that, before they get to the edge of town.
On State Line Road specifically, I would really like to look into physical speed barriers. I hate speed bumps, but something like that, because there are people who.
Yeah, we can't do
middle of the
that.
night-
Can't do
I can tell you
speed-
right now, you can't do that on
It's
State
not
Line
on State
Road.
Line Road, they
Okay.
won't allow us to put anything.
Well, something else, signs that.
Flashing sign?
Yeah, flashing signs that say their speed limit back to them and, you know, tell them,
That's what I said,
yeah,
so.
with something, because there's
Okay.
people flying up and down all the time.
Anything else on road signs? Okay. Town Hall Electric, that falls into the same thing with the generator, whether it's Hall Electric or, damn, what's the name? Williams Electric, Scott Williams Electric. I don't know, that falls into that. Fuel tanks, nothing new yet. Tree trimming, I don't like, it wasn't the, oh, okay, in the minutes, it was, they were coming out to look at, they've come out to Advanced Technical Tree Trimming has come out, looked at, we've agreed to have them come back in November, because that's their winter time, so it's a better price for us. It's $1,800 a day. We're guaranteed, we're gonna guarantee them at least 3 days of work, maybe 4, depending on what they end up having to do. Russ is supposed to get with, there's been 2 people call him, I think he said, that want something done with trees on their property, or around their property or something. So if you have more work, it might be 4 days. But
and
he
that's-
didn't seem to think, I can't remember the gentleman's name now, he didn't seem to think that it was gonna be a problem. He thought he should be able to handle almost everything that we could throw at him in 3, at the most 4 days, so.
Is that something we should have bidded out? I mean, if they've given us a bid now of $1,800 a day, shouldn't we see what other tree trimmers are gonna give us in a price? I mean, if we're bidding everything else
can-
out that we do,
can.
shouldn't we
Yeah,
have
we
that
can,
bidded
just,
out too?
Oh, wow, how do you know?
I mean, if we're gonna bid out mowing the grass.
I don't know
everything else,
how we would bid out our trees, but I guess we could bid it out, ask them for a daily cost. Cause that's what we're going with on Advanced is a daily cost, not a job cost, cause it's not really a job, it's several different
Did,
things.
did he give us a write-up in that bid of what it all entailed?
I put it on your desk, yeah.
That's, I just don't have it from me right now.
Yeah, I put it on your desk.
So, we can just create a bid package out of that.
Yeah, that's fine,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll work on that then.
And then, yeah, get a hold of, Sliders and, if you find another,
We were just talking about another company. the other day.
yeah, trying to remember their name. I don't remember
Was
the
it
name.
Barry's Tree Service we were talking about?
No. If you can find the other tree service and then send them, mail them both the bid packages and ask them to respond to it. That's where we're at on the tree trimming. And we're looking to have them done in a bid package, let them know we're looking to have them start in November. Because that's a winter, what we consider a winter package. Winter package. Sewage issue. The sewage over there, it was sewage coming up in the creek, in the ditch. We dug back, Darrell Bell dug back and took out about a 6-foot piece of pipe and capped the pipe in Strausser's yard, Strausser, in their yard. And they were notified, the health department knows it, so it's on their property now, it's theirs. It should no longer leak into the ditch. If it does, then we will contact the health department and let them handle it because it's a failed septic system. And it's up to them to, it'll be up to us to pay for the enforcement, but we'll have their expertise follow through on it. We'll work as a team on that. But for right now, it has been stopped and cleaned up. The drainage hole on the opposite side of the road in David Huron's yard, we dug down, we found an 8-inch tile that was an old repair, it failed, so they made a new repair on it and filled that back in and leveled it out, so it's been taken care of also. Chickens, Ingrid was given the addresses and she has sent the letters out. I have not heard any more on it. The sewage issue, I'd like to have it taken off of unless it comes back, I want to take it off of the roster or off the agenda. So we'll go ahead and make a motion to table it. If you want to second it.
Yeah, I second that.
Okay, so take the sewage issue off the table.
Okay.
The girls were doing the signs and I was looking at flags and stuff. Jacob Inglesby come down and let us know that his chickens are all secure with predator net over top of them. And he's met whatever Ingrid asked him to do, so.
That's fine. It's,
We
like
had
I said,
told him he wasn't the
we-
issue to start
Once
with.
again, what I was gonna say was chickens we've sent the letters.
Jake Inglesby.
That we've sent the letters, we've done our job, so unless there's another complaint, we're gonna table it and take it off the agenda. We sent our letters out. If Jeff calls again, then we'll put it back on the agenda and we'll get a hold of Ingrid and see what she wants to do next step. But for right now, I think we've done our job on the chickens. So,
I agree with taking the chickens off the list. We've done what we can.
Yeah.
Now it's the homeowner's responsibility to do what they need to do, and if they don't,
Then
we let the
we'll go
court
next-
system work it
Yep,
out.
we'll do the next step,
Yep.
so. Okay. Any other old business that's not on the agenda that I missed?
What did you say for the fuel tanks?
Nothing new. You can leave it on, it's nothing new, because when it comes up again, I mean, I'm keeping my eyes open. A couple of them have popped up, but I didn't like one of them had an old pump on it, and I just didn't want to get into that type of situation. I'd prefer to have something that's worthwhile, and right now, from what Daryl just told me today, the reason Keystone apparently hasn't gotten back to me is they're all quitting. Since they went from Serious Solution to Keystone's, whatever their problems are, have rolled over to the people working for them, and they're all quitting. So, on the fuel side. So, that could be why nobody's getting back with you. There's nobody working for them anymore. So, I am still trying to get a hold of them. I did talk to, Dalen. He works for Overpeck. And Overpeck doesn't they just do propane, because I was gonna talk to him about a tank over here. If I can't get Keystone to set a tank over here, I'll go with a different company. But, he said he'd have his salesperson get a hold of me. So we'll see if he gets a hold of me. We'll see how that goes. Because we still need the propane tank here for the, generator. Anything else on old business?
I just want to ask, and part of this old business is the 2 resolutions that we made last month. Do we need to make?
They were voted on,
Yeah,
so they're done. The resolutions are done.
okay,
So
so,
they don't need to come up again.
so we don't need to discuss about the park equipment?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, I mean, well, the park equipment, if you want to make note in there on the old business, the park equipment has been removed.
Okay, yeah, I think
So,
we ought to have that.
Yeah,
in
just
there.
park equipment has been removed.
Make sure that's moved.
And what about the real estate? Are we,
It's ours, it's our
It's
name
already-
now, it's all ours, and the check's been paid, and it's, as far as I know, it's all ours. So our next step with that will be to figure out what we want to do with vegetation and stuff like that. What steps we want to go into, which we, actually, when we get our tree bid package, if you want to talk to I can talk to Advance to have them come back out and look at that house to see what they would cost to take all the trees out of mark the trees we want to keep,
Right.
and the rest of them get a bid on removing
Yeah,
that
all
stuff.
that little stuff, they could probably do that in one day, that probably.
Under one day, I'd say. It wouldn't take them that long. They get those sharp chainsaws, they zip, and there are guys that drag them over and throw them in the chipper.
Shredder, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah,
We probably need to try to, like, all of us meet down there one day to just kind of go over everything, right?
yeah, we could do that. Figure out what we want to go and what we want to stay. And then once we get all the vegetation on the outside done, then we'll have to work on, well, you know what we might want to do is, because we're going to have spring cleanup, that's not our new business,
You mean fall?
but yeah.
You mean fall cleanup?
I'm sorry, fall, yeah. Fall cleanup. We're gonna have a dumpster brought in town, that would be the time to try to get a crew together, whether we hire somebody to do it or whatnot, to clean the place out and clean the outside up and haul everything down to the town dumpster, so that we get that done. Which we could just hire a couple guys to, one of us can ramrod it and clean it out, and clean it up, clean it out, put it in the dumpster.
What street is that on?
Yeah, Jackson.
Jackson? Okay, Jackson Street property.
Yeah, Jackson Street property.
Okay.
Which if you wanna, Frankie, if you wanna make sure that property is added onto the agenda for next time, so we can discuss it as we go.
Yep.
Until we get it to a point where we're gonna list it, try to sell it, and get somebody else to take on the task of whatever's gonna be done to it. Hopefully, we will not have to be the ones that tear it down, that we'll get somebody else to take on that responsibility.
Yeah, I'd like to see the outside cleaned up, the inside emptied out, and somebody buy it
That's what I'd like,
and,
yeah.
and do something with it. Either tear it down, put a new house there, or go in there and see if it's fixable.
Right.
As long as it's been sitting empty, I don't know, but
Yeah.
I ain't been in it, so I don't know.
Frankie was in, he said it doesn't look good, so.
Yeah, there's a hole in the roof.
Yeah,
So, he said the floors are buckled and stuff, so I don't know. We'll get it looked at when we get to that point. Anything else on old business?
I don't have anything.
Okay, so we'll go ahead into new business, and under new business for old business would be the, putting the address for that property to continue to talk about it.
Yes, yeah, that's already taken care of.
Okay. Any other new business?
Halloween.
Oh, that was the other new, the dumpster.
Oh, the
You guys
dumpster,
that brought
fall
that up,
cleanup
didn't we?
days.
Fall cleanup days, before we do Halloween. So when do we normally do fall, in October or November?
First week of October.
First week of
Hasn't
October.
always been in the first. Into September, 1st of October.
Saturday the 4th? I forget what days it normally, do you guys normally do the?
On Friday, starts on Friday and runs through Monday, Tuesday. I mean,
Yeah,
usually
Friday,
starts
Saturday,
on Friday.
Sunday, Monday, too. Actually, it runs through 2 weekends, hopefully. If this dumpster stays empty, it goes through 2 weekends. If the dumpster's full, it's picked up in 1 week.
And we're
but-
already on September 11th, so yeah, I say we do it the first weekend in October. Because the second weekend, the third weekend is covered bridge. People are gonna be, not wanting to clean up their yard.
Yeah, okay, so Friday the 3rd, set the dumpster on Friday the 3rd. It's the first weekend of October.
And get some flyers made and hung in the post office.
Okay. Okay. Takes care of that.
Halloween?
Well, Halloween is on a Friday, so we're gonna do Halloween on Halloween?
Hey,
Well,
Okay, I give up. When's Halloween?
31st of October.
Oh,
On
there it is.
Friday night.
There it is, right in front of me, staring at me. Yeah, I would say do Halloween on Halloween.
Okay, and then, with it being, we're being right here on the state line, and we've always done it like 5:30 to 8:30, which is 4:30 to 7:30 in Illinois.
Right.
I think we ought to extend it another hour, or make it 6:30 to 9:30 our time.
Okay.
5:30 to 8:30 Illinois, because you got a lot of people that go work on Fridays.
Oh, no problem.
Gotta go home, get the kids, and get out and about, so I think we ought to.
6:30 to 9:30?
6:30 to 9:30 in state line.
Okay,
That gives I mean, I know by 9:30 it's getting dark, but Halloween is
Well, that's
supposed
what
to be
dark
out.
state,
Gal-
usually it's,
Galvanic.
yeah. Halloween's
So-
supposed to be at dark at night.
Yeah.
Turn your
So-
porch light on, that's what we all say,
Right.
so.
Yeah,
So, okay, yeah,
let's do
6:30 to
6
9:30 on
and
the
then
31st.
Do what we always do here, set up tables, serve hot
We'll
dogs.
set up table, hot dogs and,
Hot dogs, candy.
candy, yeah. Yeah, that sounds fine to me.
And popcorn.
And popcorn, yeah, we buy popcorn.
Oh, of course we have to have hot chocolate.
Yeah, we always have
Always have.
Oh, we do have the good popcorn. I was gonna say I could bring popcorn if we need to, but
We've got popcorn and,
And it does a good job. They used it for Hazel's birthday in May or June, whenever it was, and they made good popcorn.
Good.
And they use the popcorn we've had forever in the refrigerator. So we buy some fresh popcorn. It might really be good.
I could bring.
I've got some.
Okay. Oh, that's right, you do. You haven't gone through that yet?
No, I was thinking of giving some to Jeff and Kelly. Okay. Any other new business? We got Halloween done.
I don't have anything.
I can't think of anything. I'm brain
Mine
dead.
was street signs, street signs and Halloween. I forgot about the fall cleanup day thing, but
Yeah. Okay,
That's not gonna bubble.
okay. Drake, you got anything?
Nope.
Okay,
our two community people, you got anything?
okay. I'd say motion.
I make a motion, we adjourn the meeting.
I'll second that. On favor, aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thanks, everybody.
Short and sweet and to the point.
Yeah, that's what it's about. Oh, just so